Ed, great to chat today. You've reported significant gold intersections from 3 of 7 targets at Irahedi, and I understand it's the first time gold has been intersected within the project by any explorer. Firstly, how surprised were you to see the presence of gold here? And given the widespread nature of the gold, how significant is this?
Well, we were aiming for gold, but no, we're pleasantly surprised about the tenor of the mineralisation. The first part of air core drilling is really just testing the waters, so to speak, really looking for any indication of mineralisation. We were aiming for copper and gold. We haven't got the copper results yet, but these results were higher than expected. The air core drilling doesn't penetrate the fresh rock, the hard rock, and so it's really to see what is there, and then we come back with a RC or diamond core drilling later on. So I'm very happy with these results.
Okay, so what does the presence of gold tell you about the potential of these target areas?
Well, firstly, it's pretty pleasing to see in 3 different locations. So 3 targets out of the 7 so far, and they're spread over quite a large area. So that whole area, more than 5 kilometres by 5 kilometres, is now prospective for gold and potentially copper. The copper and the gold typically go together. They don't have to be together, but they overlap a lot, like at Degrassa, for example. So we're looking for a similar style of mineralisation, a VMS typically, but we could also just have gold by itself. Importantly, we haven't actually sampled in between these different target areas. These were located using originally electromagnetic surveys, so we had electromagnetic anomalies, and then this ultrafine fragment soil sampling was done just within those target areas. So in between the areas, particularly if you look at figure 2 in the announcement, we haven't really tested in between those target areas yet either. So the potential is fantastic. There's no known gold occurrences within 100 kilometres of this location. So we're just getting started, and really the sky's the limit.
And finally, Ed, when can we expect the multi-element assays? I think you mentioned the copper results are on the way. And what's next from an exploration perspective at Irahedi?
Yeah, we're not sure exactly when we'll get them, but sometime in August. We're pleasantly surprised once again about the quick turnaround for these assays. And the gold fire assays are much quicker to get than the multi-element assays. Yeah, so sometime next month. We've already started planning follow-up RC drilling. You can see hole number 8, for example, finished in mineralisation. So they're still in the gold at the bottom of the hole, so we need to drill deeper. We need to drill a long strike, and we need to step outside the area, like hole 47 is the last hole in the line, so we need to drill further to the northeast. So we're planning that right now. We won't finish planning the RC and or diamond core drilling until we get all the multi-element assays in, but because we could still be getting good copper hits and maybe even other elements outside of these 3 target areas. So when that all comes in, we'll go back out there and we could be drilling again maybe in September.
Fantastic, Ed. Really appreciate you joining me, and all the best.
Thanks, Elliot.